Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of Space Engineers Mars Survival. So, I managed to get enough resources together to get the algae farm up and running. This is all temporary, by the way. I built. I can't run. I'm literally starving to death. I need food. But, I built a cargo container down here, which I can almost access. I can access. Nice. So we're going to move the algae down here out of the farms. These are working as intended, so that's good. All this stuff is actually over here. I can't sprint because, as I said, I'm completely out of food. I am building a food processor. I have the resources being crafted for that, or the parts. Yes. Components being crafted for it right now. Get that done, and then I want 4 more of those. I need to get a H2O2 gen going so I can get hydrogen, because I'm pretty sure my hydrogen tank in my Rover is going to run out anytime now. Let's get, oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Production. Kelp crisps. We're just gonna set 100 of those to craft. Eat that right now. So, let's see. I need... Let's go... O2... O2H2. Get that going. Now, how am I going to connect this? I'm tempted to just... Actually, is that going to go the right way? I'm tempted to just stick it right there. On the side of that. Get that in me too. Food. I will survive. I haven't died yet, so that's a good thing. Really? I don't have steel plate yet? I haven't got a single steel plate? Did I not? Okay, we're just going to stick that in production right away. Alright. Get some steel plates going. Get that in there. Now, I want to have this set up in a way that I can run conveyors out of it. So I can run them off this way, and I can run them off the side of that this way. This, I might have a connector set up over here so that I can have a parking spot for my truck right here. This whole setup is temporary. So I might end up moving the whole base that direction. There is a storm coming in, and when these storms come in, I tend to get hit with stuff, and I don't know what it is. It's kind of crazy, but it's a thing. So we're gonna have to worry about that. Alright, I can run again. I can make that. So this is up. Now I'm gonna go get the next big thing I need to do is go get some ice. And my ice is that direction, so I'll be fine. I don't really need the ore detector on for this because I know the I know the general area the ice is, and I do have a marker for it over there, but I'm going to set up an actual ice mine at some point as well. Definitely need to do some set up some mines to gather some of these things. Might grab some silver right away too, because I'm Pretty sure that boulder right there is silver. The other one that was over here was silicon, and I mined most of it, so. But yeah, getting some silver would be a good idea. Where'd it go? 19 meters. I'm just gonna do this. That was a little too easy. Turn that on so I can see. Yeah, I need this ice.
Inventory full.
Another unknown signal. That's very important. I'm gonna have to go get that. Yeah, this should be enough of that. Gonna grab 1.5 kilometers. I'm gonna go grab this silver real quick. I don't need a whole lot of silver, but I'm gonna need enough to build a uh, survival kit at the base. There's something that I can use for a respawn. Get up there. Intros. Hopefully I can get enough out of this. I only need three medical components for a survival kit, so I'm gonna have to build a full-size refinery before I can use it anyways. But at 1600, that's more than enough. That'll get me going for quite a while, actually. Just gonna throw that in there. I'm hoping there's food on this thing. Or seeds of some kind. All I've managed to get, I picked up a few more unknown signals throughout the night while I was working, and I got a better grinder out of it. But what I need is one of them to have more seeds. And yeah, all I've managed to get so far is one mushroom spore. So even if I do get a farm up, all I can do is just duplicate mushrooms over and over again. And that, I don't think I can make anything just out of mushrooms, so. Gonna be like the last one. Last one of these I found had it tried flying away. Ooh, it's got a medium or a small cargo container on it. Interesting. Yeah, fall over. Not that I ever get anything out of this, but you know. Oh, a slime drill? That's new. I haven't seen that one before. At least I don't think I have. All right, what do we got? Detector components and small steel tubes. Nothing great. Not gonna lie, part of me would love to just grab this thing and attach it to the back of my Rover right now. But I think I'll just take components from it and I'll build my Rover out to add, oh god, add the small container on the back. What I'll do is I'll add a small cargo container and two more wheels at the back of this. And then I'll add a connector to the back of it as well. That way this thing's a lot more useful for driving around and gathering stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys back in and at the beginning of the episode here to let you know where I'm at and what I'm currently working on. I still haven't got 100% a plan of what I plan on doing, but abandoned farmstead, that might be worth checking out. That's new to me. I don't know if I'll die going there, but might be worth checking out. So, all right, well, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna throw the ice in the hydrogen gen. That way I can get and maybe get a bottle built so I can have a hydrogen bottle on me. And then I don't know. Should I try and get another algae farm going right away, or should I wait? I mean, I need more. I need 4 more of those algae farms up there, but I also need the conveyor junctions for it, or the conveyor tubes to do it. So let me get to this, and I will bring you guys back when I have it figured out. Alrighty, guys, I am back, and got the parts up there placed. I went ahead and crafted a bunch of the resources. I'm gonna weld this up right away and get these going. These need to be up and running as soon as possible. Get my food situation sorted. The kelp crisps aren't the greatest food, but they're better than no food. And currently, that's what I'm dealing with is no food. I'm starving to death, so get these farms up and producing food as soon as I can. By the looks of the sun, I've got about half the day left, so we should be okay. I've also grabbed some resources to start building a connector for the Rover and to get that sorted out, and expanding the Rover. So we're gonna work on that as well. Oh, oh god dang, another unknown signal. I need to go get that. I can't afford not to go get those every time I see them, just in case they have seeds in them. Wait, really? I thought I had all the components I needed. Now what am I missing? Those are the components for something else now. So we're messing that up, but whatever. So what I am thinking currently is I'm just going to run a connector off the back of this right here. I think. We'll get a connector sorted. Like this. And then I need a small cargo container in the back of that. And I also need to get another set of wheels in the back of this, so I'll figure that out too, but... Can I just drive over this? Thank you. I kind of want to go check out that station there, and possibly that abandoned farmstead. I want to go check that out. Wonder if there's anything good over there. This regional headquarters might be worth looking at too. But, as I said, I cannot pass up on these unknown signals because I need seeds. So what I might do is I might, oh, I gotta get up. I gotta sort out some piping. I gotta get a full-size refinery and assembler online to go with this as well. What is this over here, I wonder? Oh, wrong button. Nickel, magnesium, and silicon. This wouldn't be a bad spot either. Get some more resources. See what I got. Nothing. Vegetable seeds though, and some cobalt. That's useful. I'll take all the steel plates I can get my hands on because I need them. I know these small ones are only one steel plate, and it seems like a lot of work, but if I can get these blast door blocks, those are worth it. Oh god, lag. Alright. I did just go get a another load of silicon and ice, which is also why I want to upgrade with Rover, so that when I go out to gather resources, I actually get more. I did go down and mine a bunch of iron, so I have that going for me. And now that I have the extra algae farms up, I can start making more, or hopefully I can get more kelp crisp going, so I don't have to worry about running out of food constantly. I would love to have my food full before nighttime, if possible, with some extra food, at least a couple pieces of extra food left over. Because if I don't, I think I'll probably die. I was pretty close to full the last nighttime with no food left to eat, and that pretty much put me right on the verge of dying. Oh, nice. 6. That's plenty. Alright, yeah. See if I can get this cargo container on here. So I'm going to put that there. And then the connector's going to go on the back of this. Like this. Alright. And then I need to build wheels underneath this. Might have to lift it up. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a piston to do that, or if I'll just try and find a way to, you know, jack the back end up a little bit. I should have changed the color of this before I put it on, but whatever. Alright, and then I've got the parts for extra conveyors already being built. I didn't need them in my inventory, but it's fine. Okay, so that's a thing. Now I can do... Thinking I'm going to run conveyors off the bottom of this into here. Put my regular refinery and everything right here. Put that away. Alright, I need wheels. Wheels. Let's these are short suspension. I don't think it matters, but I don't need 4 of those, but whatever. Actually, you know, I'll craft parts for 4 anyways. Because that'll give me some extra pieces. Now, No. Why are you doing that? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I hate the fact that I don't. That doesn't connect the way I like it. I want it to at all, but whatever. Yeah, we're gonna put a half block, and then we're gonna turn this around this way. Yeah. I've already done this once on another vehicle. So I know what I'm kind of have an idea of what I want to do here. Like that. And then the next one, I think, goes here. Might have to go back one more block. Or no, it's, this is what I do. And that gets spun around. And then we're going to go with another half block. And then I'm just going to, I think I'm just going to come down like that at the back. Yeah, it should be good. Alright. Half block. Slope. Full block. Slope the other way. Half block. And our little chip. Alright. And what that does is that puts the wheel underneath this right here. Actually puts it inside of that, but that's okay. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do might seem a little odd, but what I'm gonna try and do is back the back of this up onto these blocks here. And that ain't gonna work. So, what I need to do first, obviously, is get some more steel plate going. So, see if I can back onto those. There we go. So what this allows me to do is I can back this over this edge. Perfect. Roll two. Get some wheels. Short. 3x3 short left. And 3x3 short right. Alright. Now. We'll put this right there. Perfect. And number 6. No, number 5. Do the same on this side. And that should be good right like that. And then what I'll do is I'll copy the settings from this one and put it on this one. I did put that on right, didn't I? I'm looking at this and thinking I put it on upside down already. Let me check. This one 100% is upside down. Okay. Try this again. Number 6 is the right, number 5 is the left. That goes there. Why does it look totally different? Oh, I'm using the off-road, that's why. I need the regular wheels. 3x3 left. 3x3 right. It's kind of silly, but yeah, I need these ones because they have the same pattern. Okay, and number 6. That way I know I'm putting them on the right way at least. What are you doing? Yeah, that's correct. That's better. Okay, grab all these components. And then what I might do is I might, I'll copy the other side's other design there. I'll put a wheel with some straps around it. I don't even know if I need the straps, but at least get a wheel under here because it gives it a little bit of support underneath. And it's not so much support as it's gives it a little bit of a protection from hitting the ground. Okay. And then we go a wheel, and I need just the wheel. We'll go with 3x3. And we stick it right there. Or do we go in one? No, we go right here. Oh, another unknown signal. Now, do I want to put these plates on? I don't really need to. Oh, it's actually up in front of that by 1 block. You know what? I'm going to do the same. I'm going to move it ahead 1 block. I don't really need to, but I feel like it should. Yeah, it puts it directly under that cargo container. Now, it does give me the option if I want to move this, so let's see. I'm going to copy the settings from this. And we're going to come back to this one and paste there. Then we're going to do the same on this side. Copy these settings. Paste them onto this wheel. Why is it looking at the connector? It did this to me before. It's so weird. It is highlighting this block, but yet it's trying to copy the settings to the connector. Alright. Copy settings. Paste. There we go. 4. Shift E. We're going to paint this like so. And we're going to grab this color and paint these to match. Now I might throw a ladder on the roof at some point as well to just to match it up. Yeah. There. Should be good. Alright, put extra parts away. Grab my food because... Whoa. Oh, this thing's dropped basically right beside me. I don't even need the truck. But... now I have an extra storage. I can actually, you know, gather some more resources with that truck. There we go. Mushroom spore. Oh, and a better welder. Nice. Character tools. Let's get that on my hotbar right away. So there we go. I have officially been upgraded on all my tools to level 1. And because I haven't died yet, my health is up. All my welding and grinding speed and all that stuff has been upgraded so as well, so all right. So I think I'm gonna call it here for the episode. Well, I've still got some daylight and this thing's still running. I should be creating more food. I'm going to figure out where to put a refinery. I'm just gonna do this right away. Build planner. Hello? Why are you being like this? And now I just accidentally pulled that off of my hotbar. Why is it not letting me put my refinery on my build planner? There we go. That was weird. Get an assembler going. They're the same parts, right? Yeah, they are. And then I need more conveyors. Alright, I'm going to get these to production. I'm going to call this an episode, and next time I'm going to come in and I'm going to build bigger refinery and assembler. Get a little bit better production area set up right here. And then all of this over here might get torn down. And this is going to, I'm probably going to add another battery or two to this situation as well. I don't want a curved tube, that much I know. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go over T-junction. See there, an issue. Okay, so this has to go this way. And then I'm going to put it this way just because. And then off of that, we're going to go with a regular tube. 1, 2. Another T-junction in here. And then I can continue these along if I need to. Alright, Control 2. We're going to get rid of this off my hotbar. I don't need that right now. Put the refinery on my hotbar, not refinery. I said I was leaving, but yeah, I'm still building. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Assembler. I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, so T-junction's here. We'll go with number 5. Ooh, that doesn't really work the way I expected it to be honest. Alright, we're gonna stick that there. Actually, I want to turn that the other way. Let's go 5. And stick that there. Yeah. And then I was thinking I'd have these connected, but I don't need a... Definitely don't need this if that's the case. 6. With a regular conveyor tube. Like this. This. I kind of want a space between them, actually. I kind of want to put I just want to leave a space so I can actually access these. We're going to go with a T-junction here. And then we're going to go with the assembler. Right there. And then we're going to need curved going into here. I'm going to run one curve there. We're going to have this one on this side like this. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to get to work on getting all the resources together for all this, and I will see you all in the next episode.